10 months, and we've got a fantastic staff led by Mike Harrington, Calvin Akers, Patrick Provost. We've had great support from Cliff, from Judy, from Carrie, from so many people around this district that have made this possible. And this is the campaign that could. And I am certainly blessed, and for a process that's made everyone so cynical in this country, as a candidate, from my perspective, it's actually warmed my heart. Because people are good and people are kind, and we've got an organization that's second to none. And I think it proved its mettle after our place burned down, our campaign burned down, because within 4 hours we were up and running again. A lot of it has to do with our biggest supporter here, Robert, who's just been wonderful from the get-go for us. But look, we're going to switch gears now. We've come out of a primary. I want to thank my three opponents, who are certainly gentlemen and scholars, and top-flight individuals, and it's been a spirited debate. I'm going to rely on them an awful lot going forward because we all agreed back in April that our major goal, look, this election is bigger than all of us in this room. This election is about the future of the country and where we want to take it. And I believe that it's important to talk about the issues. We are going to continue to talk about these issues. I promised my wife and my kids, who have been fantastic supporters, and I couldn't have done this without them, that I benefit because I come from outside the political spectrum. And where's my mom, by the way? Here she is over here. Stand up. Hey. She doesn't want to admit it, but she comes from a political family where her father was the longest elected city official in the Hartford, Connecticut history. My mentor, John Mahan, who was a Democrat, of all things. So, but I'm sure tonight he even would have voted for me if he was here. So he would have, and he was great. And you know, my grandfather always told me that the thing he enjoyed most about being in politics was helping people. But the thing that he was most proud of is that he never hurt anyone. And I have vowed from the very beginning, and as I was just saying with my wife and kids, that I have the benefit of not coming from inside the political process. We are going to bring civility back into this process. We are going to talk about the issues, and that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the fact that Representative Tsongas votes 98% of the time with the leadership in Washington, D.C., and that's not representing us. So I'm sure that you know, the strategy is to look backwards, to look what has happened to get us here. But that doesn't get us anywhere. There's plenty of blame to go around. I'm looking forward. I'm talking to the people of this district, and we are going to talk about Nikki Tsongas' record that is out of touch with the 5th District. Again, Representative Tsongas votes 98% of the time with the leadership in Washington, D.C. Who is she listening to? Is she listening to the leadership, or is she listening to the people who elected her to this position?
Leadership.
The leadership, and that's wrong. 98% of the time she votes with the leadership, and its district is 55% enrolled. We're going to talk about the stimulus package that she voted for, and we said no. We're going to talk about the health care package that she voted for, and we said no. We're going to talk about cap and trade that she voted for, and we said no. And this is what we're going to run on. And we are going to run, and we are going to talk about her record, and we're going to talk about our vision of where we're going to take this country. And I tell you, I believe in the power of the individual, not the power of the government. I believe that the leadership in Washington, D.C., there's an arrogance coming from them that believes that somehow they know better than we do what is good for us. The only people that know what's good for us are ourselves. Up in Haverhill who helped us up there. He's got one big cowboy hat. We are going to go to neighborhoods that we've never gone to. We are going to go to every single town in this district. We will not concede anywhere. We will go and we will talk to the people. Because no matter whether you're Hispanic, whether you're African American, whether you're black, no matter whether you're Asian, we all face the same challenges. There are no jobs in this district. There have been no net new jobs created in Massachusetts in 10 years. There's an unemployment rate here that has doubled since January of 2007. Nationally, our unemployment rate is at 9.5%, and that's the longest it's been at this level since the Great Depression. We are going to talk about it. People ask me what the 3 biggest issues are, and I say jobs, jobs, and jobs. And we are going to address these issues. And we are going to let people know that the stimulus package has created no sustainable jobs. And we are going to talk about the only place where sustainable jobs are created in the private sector. Now, everyone likes to say that the Republicans are the party of no. We are the party of no to bad ideas.
Good.
We are going to talk about lowering this corporate tax rate from 35% to 30%. We are going to talk about extending the Bush tax cuts. We are going to talk about making health care affordable to people. How do we make it affordable? By lowering costs. How do we lower costs? We lower costs by increasing competition. Let people buy insurance across state lines. Let's repeal some of these state mandates that don't make any sense. Let's have some medical malpractice reform. Now again, this is a pivot in the election. We've come out of the primary and we're going to the general. We've got 49 days. I can't do this alone. I cannot do it alone. I'm not alone. Thank you very much, Brian. We are not alone, and I know I have you with me. I need you to spread the word. I need you to let people know that help is on the way. I will bring a voice back down to Washington, D.C. We will be disenfranchised no longer. Come with me, give me your hand, and give me your help, and I promise you I will not let you down. And the only people that I will be loyal to are the people of the 5th District and not the leadership in Washington, D.C. Will you come with me?